This is Tyler Jeffries for This is Glendale. The village has recently completed its annual street resurfacing work. This resurfacing uses a method called microsurfacing. The contractor will apply a blend of tar and polymer with 3/8 inch asphalt chips to create a new road surface. The polymer blend will fill cracks while the chips will be rolled and smoothed to remove uneven surfaces from the road. The village has completed this kind of microsurfacing on many streets around the village. It has a typical lifespan of about 15 years, which is impressive because it costs over 60% less than traditional asphalt paving like what was done on Sharon Avenue last year. Unlike traditional repaving, it does not require grinding or milling of the existing road surface. This reduces time and materials needed to get the job done. The village funds these resurfacing projects using special revenue specifically for road maintenance funded by gas tax and vehicle registration fees received by the village from the state of Ohio. The following streets were resurfaced: Annandale Lane, Church Avenue, Carruthers Pond Drive, Jefferson Avenue, Lincoln Avenue, Cole Avenue, Summit Avenue, Summit Park parking lots, and Myrtle Avenue.
Hi, Mayor.
Hello, David.
So there are some changes coming to This is Glendale. Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
Sure. Since 2019, the village has had a really unique experience, a really unique vehicle for providing news and information about the village. It was called This is Glendale. It was done on a monthly basis, and it was a joint production of our local cable access provider, ICRC, and some involved and concerned residents. One important thing to note was no tax dollars were spent on the program. Now we've given some consideration to what is truly the role of TIG. Mm-hmm. We have lost some people who were involved in it originally. And there are some changes that we'd like to make. Overall, the village, as you know, we have a commitment to providing better communication, improving communication with our residents. And we see TIG as a great vehicle for doing this, for letting them know what's going on in the village government. I'm always surprised to find out that residents are surprised when they hear what's going on in the government, when we think we've done as much as we can do to provide good communication. Mm-hmm. But obviously, good can always be turned into better, and that's what we're looking to do in this case.
Okay.
Now, David, we've talked about the changes specifically. Maybe you can fill us in on some of the specific changes that will be made.
Certainly. So, whereas TIG was always a community interest piece, we've started to take on more of those general village information stories, government information. I've done some presentations for TIG on village finances, those sorts of things. So we're going to move towards doing more of those kinds of presentations. 5-minute episodes as opposed to the usual 15, where we will cover one topic specifically. Give folks an idea of some of the operations of this village, focus on things that are going on. We're going to shy away from that monthly format and instead go to one 5-minute episode on one specific topic. And then maybe 1 month we'll only have one, or some months we'll have more than one. It really depends on how much timely news there is to put out through This is Glendale. But I know, fret not, I know a lot of folks find the community interest stories to be really interesting. So I want to make sure that those are going to be part of TIG's new future as well. Is that something that we're going to be moving forward with?
Well, that's right. We will certainly continue where we find good human interest stories that just lend some background and color to Glendale and let people know some of the history and things that are going on with their neighbors. One thing that I can tell you will not change. We will still not be spending tax dollars on the program. It will continue to be funded by different means. So we're asking our residents to bear with us as we make these changes. Change is not always welcome by everyone, but we think they are in the best interest of the village and the best interest of our residents. And we know that our residents will not hesitate to let us know if they have concerns or want to tell us more, tell us about what they think of the changes. So with that, David, I think we've come to the end, and I'm just going to say we're looking forward in the future to more episodes of This is Glendale.